Hello kids! How are you today? I hope you are doing great. Welcome to another day of learning opportunity. I am your teacher, Ayla May Gonzalez, and today I will be discussing another topic in Music 5. And this is all about major scales. But before that, let us look into the objectives of today's lesson.
At the end of the lesson, you are expected to identify different major scales in music, know the importance of major scales in music, and perform a specific major scales through the use of voice.
So are you ready? All you need to do is just listen and participate. So before we start our new topic, do you still remember our past lesson? Correct! It is all about different musical notes, rests, and symbols. But now, our new topic is all about major scales. So before we start our new topic, just listen to this play music.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Can you hear that? What have you noticed about the played music? Correct! It is a sofa-syllable song, Do Re Mi, from the musical The Sound of Music. This sofa-syllable scales has a corresponding pitch name.
Pitch name are the first 7 letters of the alphabet. They are also called the musical alphabet. The sofa syllables are the, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, and ti. The pitch names are the first 7 letters of the alphabet, namely A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. As I said earlier, the sofa syllables corresponds to the pitch name. So, do corresponds to pitch name C, re corresponds to pitch name D, mi corresponds to pitch name E, fa corresponds to pitch name F, so corresponds to pitch name G, la corresponds to pitch name A, and T corresponds to pitch name B. That is how sofa syllables corresponds to pitch names. Now, let us see or identify the different most common major scales. And these are C major scale, D major scale, E major scale, F major scale, G major scale, A major scale, and B major scale. But wait, do you know what is a scale? A scale is composed of 8 notes that go up or down the staff. It is a succession of tones arranged from lowest to the highest tones or vice versa. Scales are named on their tone or root note. How about the major scales? Do you know what is major scales? A major scale is the foundation from which all other scales are formed. A major scales follow a strict pattern of whole and half step. Half step is the shortest distance between 2 notes, while the whole step is composed of 2 half steps. Each major scale follows the pattern whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, and half step. Now, Let's define what is interval. Interval is the distance between two notes. The notes on a major scale is numbered from 1 to 8. This signifies the intervals. We call these numbers scales degrees. A whole step in musical interval such as C, D, or C flat are comprising two half steps and also called whole tone. A half step or semitone is one of a whole tone, the smallest interval. An octave or perfect octave, sometimes called the diapason, is the interval between one musical pitch and another with double its frequency. Do you know that major scales have sharp and flat? Sharp means higher in pitch by one semitone. Flat means lower in pitch by one semitone. Sharp and flat signs are called accidentals, that place before a note that needs to be raised. Do you know that major scales are the most important piano keys? Firstly, because they are very common, and secondly, because they are fundamental to understand keys. That's why major scales are one of the most important in music.
And that's the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned something. Again, I am Teacher Ayla May Gonzalez, and until our next lesson, bye!